Hello folks, welcome to another live stream. It's the Siggy. I'm just in a little bit of daily play, the usual moving about of things. I do need to get some building done, but as you can see my income is quite low. I'm playing on my Android account. Same name, same faction. Right then. Okay, what I've done is over on this research centre, my first boost that I've just put on is Invader. You've got 50% increase on invasions. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to go down to one of my other research centres and boosts Invader level 2. Okay, so I'll get a 75% increase on what I'm doing. Hopefully there's no lag, very little lag on this. I've set it to stream it as I'm seeing it. But let's go do some attacking. Let's just check our events. Solo events are without losing units, of course, yeah. And thankfully, our faction event, what we've done is we've managed to have our scores reset, and I think I'm lagging in my faction. Kind of an example, am I saying? Yeah, Goldfish and Phoebe, my two officers, are ahead of me, so I need to pull my finger out. If you do pop online, by all means say hello in the chat. Let's have a quick look at my wars. We've got the donations done. Let's have a quick look here. What have we got? Oh, 455. That's an easy enough thing. I'll do my reinforcement call anyway. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to win this without losing any units, and having won the last global conquest, I've got some peacemakers here. Awesome pieces of kit. However, like anything, they don't last long. You know, you've only got 70 health on them. Or that one only got 70 health. I think it starts at about 120. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to use that. We outdo Shabu. Okay, let's have a quick look see. Oh, it's not a difficult battle. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Invade, because I can, and I need the money. I suppose that's not justification for a bloody tea leaf. Where's going to be my highest amounts? 2.75k. Oh, 275k, sorry. 356, and what have we got there? I think the 356. Oh, hello. Oh, okay then. I think right, 356 is going to be my largest. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. 5 hearts as well. Oh, I didn't need to click back home. War, battle. Let's go for another air battle. If you want to say hello on chat, by all means do so. you want to shout out, give me your username as well. I don't mind, you can just remain anonymous. You can say hello. You know what, you can do as you like. I don't mind, it's up to you. 591 against his 353. Let's start that. One unit. It's a bit showy off in it, really. You got it, flaunt it. Right, invade again. Oh, crikey. These invasions are all very well, but it's not really giving me the sort of money that I need. 200,000. Click on home, and what I'm going to do is, before I finish my faction wars, because we have got 10 hours there, I'm going to just go onto the world map. Goldfish has declared on a couple of lower level factions. Just a reminder, if you declare on a low level faction, guys, although it's not a problem and it gives newer players something to aim for, it doesn't generate any points for you. You know, you need to be looking at somebody that's slightly higher than you to get the maximum points. And we're currently at 16,306. However, don't be fooled just by the actual faction glory. You know, you do need to click on there, find out what the faction's all about. I do have a video on my channel that's about declaring and accepting faction wars, so check that out. If I was clever enough, what I'd do is I'd put something on here as a link. I don't know how to do that. Maybe somebody can help me. I would like a media type person. I use a picture for my I don't know, for my, what's it called, like a profile pic, and it just says thesiggy in spray paint, and underneath spray my name. A blatant bit of theft, or creative theft I'll call it, from Breaking Bad. I'm certainly not Heisenberg, I'm more Heineken man. What I want is, I want somebody who's clever enough to actually put that as a little video, a very short introduction, only has to be a second or two. If you can help me, bearing in mind it's got to be free, because I'm poor as a retired old man, give me a shout. I will be eternally grateful. And of course I'll give you a big shout out, advertising what you need, providing it doesn't get in with what I need, i.e. my profile pic turned into a GIF or something. Okay, right, we're going to go onto the world map. I'm not so bothered about glory. As I said, on this account my glory went down to 0. We're just starting to get back up there. If I get it, it's a bonus. If I don't, not a problem. What I need is, I'm looking for the money. And so I'm down at 2.36. Generally, the higher the level player, up to a point, will have more to steal. However, you tend to find that once people get to a certain level, they think, you know what, I don't need the money now, so I'll get rid of my income producing buildings. I'm going to have a look at question mark, and I'll go air. The good news is on this, I've got my base strength already attached. Reinforcement core, whether I use it or not is a different matter. Let me just see what I've got on auto deploy. 6/8. We know we've got only a strength with these. Do you know what? There you go. Let's go for it. Bearing in mind I'm looking for the money on the invasion, so everything else is a by the by. Well, that wasn't too much of a fight, was it really? So that one's down to 40. I may as well donate it. You get decent units in the... Oh, I've just seen something I like. You get decent units in the faction events. They don't last for long. If they're a boss unit, and if you've unlocked that in the research centre, you can fuse it to level 2, but quite often these costs stars for them. You need to have the fusing boss units unlocked so that you can add power-ups to the level 1 units. Right, let me have a look here. Is that new? Is that a baseball stadium? Yeah, I think it is. 1.78 mil against our casinos at 1.27. So a quick scoot about. It'd be rude not to pop in and have a look at this base, wouldn't it? I've got all these water parks that are quite close. You can't get more than 2 in, there's 3. 1.62. Any of these casinos adjacent to each other, i.e. without boosters? No. These are water packs again. 142. I shouldn't be because it's free, but I get disappointed when they're not that good. 177, 179. If you want to really impress me, put all these really close together so I can steal from you. And then drop me a mail and say, there we go, Siggy, come for you. I don't suppose you will. You might do. You might do. It'll take me 1.78 mil. Back onto the world map. Looper. Snooker, loopy, that's how we. Okay, my boss unit, remember, only had 40 left, so I'm not going to lose it this time. So I'm going to lazily auto deploy. I'm going to take one of these off. Unfortunately, it doesn't take the one you want off, i.e. the weakest one. We'll start that. EMP on there. A little bit of Atlas. A little bit of Monica by myself. I'm a rubbish singer. If you do want me to say hello, just let me know in the chat box. Or you can just keep hiding. I don't know. Right then, Looper, what have we got here? 1.58 on our casinos. Don't think these are close enough to 2.6. I'm going to go that 2.6. Let's try it. No, there's nothing better. We're going on 2.6 mil. That'll do, thank you very much. Incidentally, guys, if Lupa, if you're watching this, it's not personal. It's what we do. It's a war game. Now, because I've unlocked so much on my faction HQ, my donations have got to be a minimum of 10 million, which was all right when my glory was high and I was getting an additional 75,000, was it? Or 750,000, sorry, coins each time I got a bounty, but it's no longer the case. Let's go back on our world map. Just want to need 10k for my donations, and then I need to sort my units out, and it's everything. I don't really know why I'm looking for bounties, though it does add to it. I could have attacked anybody on this page as well, made it worth my while if there was some glory to be had. Make up your mind, Siggy said it wasn't your priority, but it's always good, isn't it? Right, we'll go for Wolverine. Oh, you 8. Do you know what? I'm going to stick with my hair. Slide across here. Thankfully, my dogs are quiet at the moment. Right, 30 to go, so I won't lose that. Do bear in mind if a unit, whether it be a boss unit or any other unit, whether it's fused, if it's 20 or less, there is a percentage chance, I think it's 20% chance, that you can lose it, even if it's not hit. And I understand why. It was because there was people that would get a decent unit on a faction event, a boss unit, and just keep putting it in for battle every time. Well, surely nothing lasts forever, apart from the love of Siggy to you. Yes, you. Well, if that didn't freak you out, I don't know what will. 4, 7, 4, 8, 5, 0. Oh, I 5, 0. So you're getting everything today. Getting singing, rubbish chat, some of that. I have some of my Prometheus, the name of a former faction of mine on Windows. Some good guys there. So I've got 139,000 from that. Got me 8 points, 8 glory points. Now let's see what we've got. Warehouses. So for there, that's 65, 80 odd. Let's go hunting for some casinos. Well, I know what they are, they're 500,000 each. 2, 7, there's 3/4 mil. Hello, casino, and hopefully, no, can do that as well. So I've got one casino. Count with Monte Casino. Or does it count for Monte Cristo? Who knows? That's more nominate cup. Right, so 800,000. We'll have a little bit of that. Thank you very much. Oh, I've gone home again. I don't need to click on home. I just need to click back on the fight button. But as you know, I'm only a bit simple. Let's have a look at big search. Enjoy my air wars today. The reason being is, although we won Global Conquest, as always, it really decimates your troops. And this is the reason I'm getting our money to try and do some rebuilding. I'm also going to look at. Oh man, I've not even refilled these. I'm crazy fool. I'm also going to do a bit of jiggery pokery on my base, move it around a little bit. You know, it's one of them jobs that you put off forever. It's like tidying your room when your mother says. It doesn't change, you get older and your wife says, clean the garage. Same old shizzle. Shizzle, my nizzle. Hopefully you can hear me okay this time. If you can, just let us know in the chat. Say hello. I don't bite. Or if I do bite, I've been injected for rabies. I haven't really. I've had anti-rabies, but I haven't got rabies. If this is sending your eyes loopy, tough. Yeah, right, 906. Over here, and now you've got weapon factories there. How much should I get to on here? If there's anything you'd like to say, again, just give me a shout in the chat box. Not a chatterbox, that's my job. Snuck was going in there. It wasn't Chewbacca, just entered the room. Right, we'll have 1.19 mil. Thank you very much. I've done it again. Come on, Siggy. That's what you should say. Don't swear, kids. It's not good. Sorry for patronising. Do bear in mind these levels here. That's normal, veteran, etc. It's based on your own levels. Some people saying, you know, why is such and such always got? Oh, I can't remember the highest one. What's it called? Novice, casual, whatever the highest one is. Anyway, it's you that. Yeah, it's not him. It's you. It's you that needs to change or up yours. Yeah, up yours. Particularly when you've got gold power-ups added to them as well. It will come to me one day, perhaps. I haven't done my atlas. Do me a favour, just put something in chat and tell me to do it. Crazy fool. Now again, oh fuck. These are boggered. Atlas, selfish, Manticore. Oh god, I can't put them because I'll lose them. Nautilus, Snapper. Oh, this is crazy, Siggy. Sort it out. Bit of EMP, a little bit of Monica, balance, a little bit of EMP. Let's have a little bit of reinforcement call. One left. Thank you very much. Right, got 140,000 coins. Let's hope for a lovely invasion. Oh, we have a little bit. Not as much as I liked. Aha. There's 6,000. There's 3,000. These are the higher units. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on there and drag it to that one. 7,000. thing is, thorium's easy to get these days than hearts. Who'd have thought it? Right, I've deliberately come back there because you never reminded me. Because I'm going to refill my atlas, and then I'm going to go up top and refill my Prometheus. Okie dokie, right. Let's go back on fighting. Level 66. Oh no, it's got protection on. I'll leave that malarkey. My stepdaughter's just come out of bed. She's not very well today. Come on from work early. Gone for a lie down. What should we go for? Now this guy's quite low on everything. Does that mean he won't have a base that's worth robbing? Right then, Shackle. You're 2 levels above me. You've got a 1375 defence. My offence is 3300. I like doing this. Just really low units, level 1 paratroops that I had to get for a quest. Just in case, hedging my bets here, I'll do my whatchamacallit, reinforcement call, not my booty call. So when he looks on his map, it looked like he was attacked by 6 paratroops. OMG. Oh my god, that Siggy, he must be a hacker. This is all he used. Nah. That's my stepdaughter that appears to be coming down the stairs with her little dainty ballet feet. And she's got the I'm hungry look. .86 mil. Right, I think that's going to be about my best option there, the 1.86 mil. Let's drag it onto these two, see if that's any different. 748, right. 1.8 mil. Banging in the background is my English Springer, the one that's as mad as a box of frogs, wagging his tail against a bag. There's no concept of the noise he's making. He probably doesn't even care that I'm recording or even live streaming. Right, onto here. Where are we? 66, 71, or 61, sorry. Maybe a higher level, really. Captain Blackie from Loyalty. Let's have a quick look at what you've got. Oh, now my other dog is wagging his tail and it's eating my foot. Reinforcement call. And let's have a look. Peacemaker. G313. G313. They level 4s. A level 3 and a level 3. So we're slightly ahead, that's fine. EMP, hit that, kill that, smash that, catch that, accept that, 10 for that, you must be made. So 140,000. and we'll see what there is to steal. 43. Well, there we go. Ooh, Peshino. Right, so have a quick look here. Further mill. Rhubarb. Course of the mill, almost. Doing those, aren't we? Do that on there. Right, it is my casino that's going to do best. I've never noticed that. On the solar panels that gives energy, you get the sun going on it. Incidentally, they don't glow really, guys. Right, I'll have that. Thank you very much. And it's time for a coffee and a smoke time. So I'm going to end this one here, guys, after just over half an hour. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.